Anyway, like I said, man, if you one of the players who play with a good team, you trash. Bottom line, no other way to put it. You're hot garbage. That's how I feel about it. So, but I've been moving up the ranks, man. We got a winning record, man. We not losing. We winning now. What he just did, but we're gonna start out with a blitz.
So
See
their
what
offense
happens.
out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. First play of the game is already an incredible catch. Working quickly here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey.
If he do something, it's because I'm
Darnell Savage brings
doing
it to an
something real
end.
quick.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
You better do something while I ain't paying attention. Time's ticking. All right, I'm paying attention now.
Run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They stick with McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's
Okay.
out of bounds after getting across
All
the
right.
25.
Let's go to work.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Let's go to work now.
Table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground. And you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Going run again with McCaffrey.
Let's go.
Together a yard there. Stopped by Fourier Oluoku.
Let's go.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Purdy on the play action. An all-around tough play for him.
Third down.
Shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's going to be caught on his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
To the air again. Purdy. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete.
You're going to go for it.
Coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes
Come
a
on with
player
3.
who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
Came away with 3. You'll take that.
All in all, Kate, let's call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
On the stop. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back to the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have second and pretty long here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the
Come on,
Flyers.
baby. Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Third and 4.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line.
Come on,
before
baby.
the stop.
Let's go, baby.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Etienne on 1st down.
Damn, I should have just busted that hole.
Absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
40-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
We got to get that run.
They have
We
another
got to
1st
stop.
and 10 on this opening drive.
We
This
got to
one
get this
from the
run
opposing
getting going.
40. Running left with Bigsby. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. He's got
Touchdown, baby.
touchdown, Jacksonville.
There we go.
Get some late points and the lead. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
All right, man. So the run game is doing their thing right now. So we got to figure out how to shut that down. I'm thinking a two-man coverage. I'm thinking two-man coverage, man. We'll see what they do.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
See what they do on this play. Which most likely gonna probably run it first. Okay, good.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against the defense. You'll storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Up the sideline, past the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30.
All right, so they do. Okay.
Pick up on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Off the play fake. Purdy. Buying some time left. Purdy has it knocked out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down.
What are you doing?
Every distance, but on first down, it is especially a
I
killer.
mean, no. Don't do that. Don't try to quit, baby. No, don't try to quit.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First
Yeah,
play
bro, I
set down
gotta switch that off.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in.
Oh shit, I didn't know it was off.
But short of the first. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out.
Who got ball
They'll
for?
have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains.
I think I did, so we gotta try to score.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the first.
We gotta try to score.
And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
We gotta try to score, y'all.
Timeout taken by Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm sick. I got one more time out, man. You know, I need to get a big way to get some big yards. Maybe get a field goal out of this joint.
First and 10.
But I don't want to force anything, though. That's the whole set. We don't want to force it. But if it's there,
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
we just don't want to force it, though.
This
You know
week,
what I'm
that's
saying?
exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense.
So we're gonna
Give
go with
that
the deep
quarterback
pass,
nowhere to
man.
go.
Fuck it, we going all the way.
Pass rush, get home.
Let's do it.
Everyone's
All I want to do is get in the field goal range.
He'll throw it. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will
Now
be
we get
back
ball
right
first.
after this.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Washington now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20
Well.
on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now toss it to ETN.
Damn, bro.
The opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Blitz coming. Lawrence. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 27. It goes to the hurry up offense here.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Move those chains. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Down by Fred Warner. Working quickly here.
At the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
I see X right there, man. That corner coming up and that safety. So if they can split, I think I got him.
From the 44 here on 2nd down.
That might have been a pick. Thank God I got hit.
It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Now that,
No, I'm going
is
for it.
exactly how you drew it up at halftime defensively. Make a big play. On that money down, you got to cash in on 3rd downs. They're going to be huge in the 2nd half. Make sure you get yourself off the field in short order, which they did. And now you give some momentum to your offense when they get the ball back.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort,
Hey.
but they come up empty.
It's
It's
cool.
going to be a turnover on downs.
It's cool, man.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Purdy throwing here. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package. Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. Here's Purdy to throw for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, no harm in going for it there, Brock. Wanting to make it a field goal game, but their advantage instead stays at 1.
Yeah, that data book tells you it's the right call to make because we're here in the second half. Leading by 2 instead of just 1 doesn't make much of a difference either way. You still now trail with an opposing field goal, and that's what they've got to defend against right now.
And he's brought down inside the
Control about that.
uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 18-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He's back to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open to short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain. up second down at the 39-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence.
Dang.
One is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Smokes. Man, what is that?
Back to throw it. He connects downfield.
There we go.
16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
6-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
13 on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
42-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by only 1. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he gets a few on the plays forward. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be third down. Great play defensively there to
God,
just get a hand in
thank
there
God.
and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Looking to throw it.
Damn, I didn't make it.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for
God.
it. The defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he can't escape Brock. They lose yards.
Damn, I ain't got no more timeout.
No timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running
Damn,
back.
if he's smart enough to take a knee,
What am I supposed to do there?
he got it.
There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
McCaffrey on third down. Shut down.
Damn, I got no timeout.
That's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers. started. And off we go from SoFi. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's out of bounds. But never spot this inside the 25. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's in. What a drop. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out down to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down, Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Stills. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
McConkey in motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding
I'm doing
just a
good.
short gain.
How about yourself?
Third and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he
How about
still
yourself,
tried to
man?
fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Don't it? It just came out, dude. Nah, man, I'm starting to get good in this world, bro. I'm about to get on to DC in a little bit, though. DC Universe.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas.
Lawrence's pass.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he gets rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, it just came out.
Strange was his intended target.
26.
And 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
ETN. An 8-yard pickup. And the Jaguars.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break.
69. You know the
7-0
price of
is
every
our
game.
score.
69
We're
basic.
back
You know,
at
standard.
SoFi in SoCal after this. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Yeah, I might go on some DC, man, because it's an aura I want, man. It just came out. I got to have.
Once again, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down, 3 to go.
No gain on the play. And it's
Now Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Lawrence's pass.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup
First down,
of 9.
Jaguars.
On the handoff, it's ETN. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. Still get a first down.
What do you mean, dude? That's the
1st and 10. They
that's the
go
price
from
of every
the
game,
11.
dude. What the
To throw is Lawrence. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A look to run. It's ETN. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And it's third down.
Lawrence. And that is
Yeah,
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That's taken in, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. Defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Brings up second and
Etienne will take it in. Touchdown.
Travis Etienne.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone.
oh, the games I'm looking forward to, man. I think I told you, man. Did you know?
Things about matchups, especially down here this close.
Grand Theft Auto, obviously.
I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm
What
going to
is
put him in
that,
a position
man?
to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the
Something
rest.
else coming out, man, that I kind of.
Here's Darius
Another game coming out in October, man.
Now an opening past the
November, I believe.
He'll be out of bounds on the
Well, think about getting that Xbox, what you call it, the Xbox, Ally, like this.
Herbert now on 1st down. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And
Lego?
set up.
Nah, but you know what? I like them Lego games be hitting though, low key, man.
Now Herbert. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin
Yeah,
their
they be
ears
hitting
back
though, man.
and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game.
I'm gonna check it out after this.
Quarter 3 begins. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, really with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got other heads, boy.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. ETN now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is tight end screen. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That Markham, right? Oh, for real?
For Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
Nah, you ain't no Uncle Rookies on that.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Here's Lawrence. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit to this defense, Mike. They've got their backs on their own goal line, and they completely buckle down here in the low red zone. I mean, this pass rush, they've completely changed the scope of this possession and now brings up 4th and goal.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Motion man is Johnston. Herbert to the air again. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert again. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
What's up?
They'll come up for first and 10. To throw. Lawrence. Pass over the middle. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target.
What do you mean what's pulling on her? What you mean by that?
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Second down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
And the Jaguar first down.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. He is met and dropped. of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and
A
I
nuclear-powered
back for the
alien
conclusion
object.
in a moment.
Come on, bro. What the f you watching, man?
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw.
Damn, bro.
Can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 40 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime. Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case.
Well, he
but
dropped
this
the
little
ball,
amount of
bro.
time left,
The
try to
fuck,
end
bro.
the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he's out.